So, records we're live. Welcome to the Out There channel, stream 129. I'll just cue the intro and see if the sound works and music, and be back with you in a minute. John's with us. Yep. It's on the wrong screen. Okay. So this is a live debunk. It's going to be longer than 2 minutes. Well, I won't call it a debunk. Investigation. John will put up the Discord links for use, and I'll do the welcome message in a minute. Hello. Okay, I'll just do the checks. I was trying to get that timed up with it. Didn't quite work. And the admin panel had to scroll. That's cool. Okay. Better pause that. It's a good one. Back to the desktop. Are you there, John? I haven't unmuted you yet. You might want to put the Discord links up and all that other stuff, admin stuff. I'll just unmute you now. Are you there? Or are you gone away again?
I'm here. I haven't gone anywhere.
All right. Not sure if you heard me during the intro, whether the music was louder than my speech.
It sounded great.
I said you'd be putting up the Discord links for everybody. So yeah, it's growing there on Discord. Here it is here. And we're gradually changing it, making it more fun as we go. We got rooms now for various people that are regulars, so they can use it like a Facebook page. So eventually, everybody wants to get away from Facebook because they spy on you. Less Discord. Who knows? At the moment, it's pretty good. Yeah, I've posted messages to John and whatnot, and the messages have got censored, even in private messages, saying it's against community standards. So I think that's pretty rude that they monitor your private messages. This shows that they clicked on all your data. Same with probably Twitter, and yeah. So yeah, there'll be new social networks developing using peer-to-peer technology, not centralized. And one of those for videos is coming out now. Is DLive, that's using peer-to-peer. There's BitTube, and now there's also BitChute. But the admin side of it's pretty bad, and they still don't answer emails, and uploads don't work. Where you get chopped off, I'm not too sure what happens, but when we get chopped off and the stream ends, those ones won't upload to BitChute for some reason. Must be some corruption in the code. And so whilst my count is all 0 here,
because I haven't done anything.
no, that one should have been updated by now. So I know YouTube have been changing things again, and these counters like third-party stuff, and it's possible they're not working. So yeah, yesterday we had a bit of fun and we set up a room called the Screen Team 10 because a few of us have got backaches and joint problems, and it was kind of funny, you know, Screen Team 10. So it's just like a lobby that we set up there for our approved members, and we've got a regular lobby up there for everybody else. You won't get approved right away, hopefully, if the person knows you, that you will. But if you're not, you're going to have to communicate when you join, tell us who you are, if you've got websites and YouTube channel, give us all that information so you can get approved, because anybody can join, of course, but it doesn't mean that we want them. There might be airheads. Crazy people. So yeah, we're just after some serious people that have a lot of fun and skilled as well.
However, we can be bribed to let you in. That's not a problem. As long as they put enough zeros behind the one, we can be bribed.
No, we're not about money at all. We're about the actual topic of UFOs. It's all we're interested in. Money is needed to pay running costs, of course, and improve gear and get more gear. Help towards internet bills, maybe even improve the internet speed as well, because it's very costly. Everything costs money in the end. PlaneFinder, do an update on that, and also on UFOstalker. So unfortunately, PlaneFinder now limits even members to a year ago. So that means a lot of these reports that are like 2014, 2016, there's no way we're going to be able to verify it. So we're stuffed. I'm finding a tool that's got playback function for data sets. PlaneFinder made an excuse that they were being hacked and the data was being scraped. Obviously, someone wanted to back up their database. I'm not too sure how they get the information. I thought it would have been public domain anyway, so anyone could scrape the data from the public sources and just add it into their own utilities. So obviously, people that scrape it obviously are going to be Russians or Chinese or North Korea that doesn't want to pay for stuff. And yeah, so yeah, whereabouts were we? New Zealand, wasn't it? And that's gone up to there again. So yeah, also I spent 4 hours trying to figure out a way around this problem of UFOstalker using JavaScript. If you go down the bottom here, let's see, I probably won't be able to fit it on the screen. It's too high up. Down the bottom there, you'll see it say JavaScript. See that? You can just see it. JavaScript void when you hover over the link. Now that's just bad programming, bad coding. I mean, from what I've read online, people don't recommend doing it that way. There's no reason that pop-up can't have the site domain / the case number, because that's what it translates to when you click it. So if we click on that, not sure if we've done that one, but we'll leave it there. 99777. You can see up here, all it does is well, if I unpin it so you can see more of it. Who's beeping? John's gone. You there, John?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm just trying to figure out what you're doing.
What was that? Someone dropped off before. Did I drop
No,
off
I'm
of
just-
Discord? Did you miss me on Discord?
Great
No, but something dropped off Discord. Heard it drop off.
Oh, who knows? With this stupid
Did you hear
app.
me talk about JavaScript and all that? Anyway, you can see
Yeah, I
here,
did.
all it does is put a number on the end of the domain, so there's no reason that pop-out couldn't just simply put that number instead of using stupid JavaScript. So yeah. So I had a look at Tamper Monkey that allows you to inject code into the websites, and Grease Monkey is obviously for Firefox. It didn't work, so it could be a security issue also with Chrome disabling the injection functions that you can use for JavaScript. So that's another problem. It's like it's not really hacking the site, it's actually modifying the code that's loaded onto the browser in the cache and temporary folders, and it's modifying it and redisplaying it, which is quite clever because you get around a lot of problems with bad coding where it opens up windows and pop-ups and stuff like that. So that's what basically the ad blocker does as well. The plugin looks for the code and changes it so it doesn't activate. And of course, Brave browser has that built in at the code level, and so they don't detect it as a ad blocker as well. You get less conflicts with Brave and blocking ads. You should try it out. It's quite good. It's got better in the last couple of months with the updates. So we've got 2 watching, 2 likes. I better type my welcome message too, and So yeah, as you know, when I finish a live stream, it never ends. I'm forever looking and investigating that stuff and trying to make things better. At the moment, I'm still trying to make this work better. Windows 10. I don't know what they're bringing out next. What's Microsoft doing? They're giving up Windows now. Oh yeah.
Oh, who knows what's down?
Oh, what's happened? Windows 12. So eventually it'll be Windows 4000, will it? 10,000. Yep, 29. Good. So yeah, that Zoom is working a wee bit better now too. Okay, PlaneFinder. So yeah, I gave an honorary place on my front place here, but they've gone and sabotaged it. So I emailed the people to find out what happened, and still got the comments here, I think. Just see if they open up. I'll just so the first one, I should just zoom in because it's on the graphic thing. The playback function no longer allows previous month or year. Is this broken? Try Chrome and IE. I think I meant to say tried. Doesn't matter. Playback is now a subscription feature and allows the past year with a valid subscription. So that sounds like payment to me, rather than create a account. So you have to log in to use it, which would have been fine if we had to create an account. We would have done, but obviously that subscription always means monthly payment, doesn't it?
Yep.
Then we go to the next one. No, was that next one? Maybe I didn't place what I said previously. Let's see, did I not snap it? No, it looks like I didn't snap it. But I said after that, can you remember exactly what I said, John? I did post it on Twitter.
No. Oh, gosh, no. I was so active putting things here down.
I said something along the lines, that's a shame. That's a shame. We used it a fair bit. We promoted you a fair bit. We show people how to use it. And we only use it for a short time and all this sort of stuff. And then they come back. I probably have to bring up my Twitter account just to read it. I just can't remember. 12 hours ago. And I can't remember, not even that. We're battling data theft for a while. So if that's the case, creating login accounts would certainly stop that, wouldn't it? And the playback functionality was being attacked using increasingly sophisticated tools capable of harvesting and denying data. So that tells me that they have to pay to get access to the data as well. Or maybe they have to try and convert a whole mass of data into simpler data to work on this software. Who knows? So who's hacking them? I don't know. Recently, it got even worse, forcing us to take action. This is a reason to remove playback facility, not because of money, of course. I hope that you understand why you no longer provide unlimited access. So why limit to a year if you're paying, though? You know, it should be just open. So this is why open source always wins in the end. If you open source everything, and everybody can help make it better, of course. So you don't have to hire lots of coders, because coders want to make it better, and then you want to use it in their own products, you know, create plugins for it so they can send it off to strings or whatever, other packages, apps. I'd say this has come about because of apps they're using. But unfortunately, that sort of does limit it a wee bit. I suppose if you install it on your smartphone and aim it at the sky, that functionality will still work because it's still free for current stuff. So we have enabled playback for up to 1 year. I still think that's like handicapping. So that means they sort of went from number 1 back to 10. In my book, because Flight Radar has a lot more small planes on it and does 7 days playback free. And on these, I think may do it slightly longer still for the month. So really, I don't know. I think you still need to use both. And basically what I said here is basically what I said. I used it to show people how to solve MUFON cases. MUFON Investigator is non-paid job, and you use it for like a 10-minute lookup. So not too bad on load, but I guess I can't now. I make no money from it. Well, all you need to do there is make sure people make an account. I guess so. Data theft. Missed off the T there, can't work. But with the right ad model, non-intrusive intrusive ads, you could make it work. Ads over play window is annoyance, not right way to go. Anyhow, some suggestions as it stands. Flight Radar 24 is a choice since it seems to have more small planes and goes back 7 days free. One feature would make it the ultimate, though, add in a layer for real data, radar data. Be powerful investigation tool for many. Thanks for replying. I said that on Twitter, so if anyone wants to back me up on what I said there, you can add your reply to it, or you can actually message them and complain about the playback function having to be paid for. If you get a lot of people complaining about it, they might realize that a lot of people use it. So I don't know why they can't sell ads like Google does and say, well, if you want a front page ad, it's going to cost you $1,000 a month or whatever it is, $1,000 a week. And that'll pay for all the data usage for the free members. I don't think. I think most people would be using it to track their own flights of people coming to visit them, wouldn't they? I'd be interested to know who uses it most. So I don't know how their data analysis works. But how many people would use the playback function? I'd say it'd be very few. So I don't know. But
Yeah,
there was.
I don't know what yet. Not how many people would need it, really.
Yeah. In fact, they could just offer free accounts to MUFON investigators and people that promote it for them. Because me makes it noticeable. I've probably done a lot of more. I probably create a lot more traffic for them through my channel. Well, I might not be big. If I had 2 million subs, they might just pay attention, right? But you won't get. I don't think security teams ever used it. I'll just make that slightly smaller there.
I remember seeing one in many of his videos.
What did you say, John? Didn't quite catch.
Yeah, I said I don't remember ever seeing him use it.
Right. Yeah.
And trust me, I watched all of his videos.
Yeah. Hello, Renee. How's it going? So we have one regular. Bush. I'll zoom in and out. I like that. Meow. It's like something you see on a sci-fi movie where they clip in the magazine. Okay. So yeah, what's other news we got to talk about since last stream? Brain's still kicking in. So I might have to change them from the front here at the moment. I'm not too sure what to do, but we'll still try and use them for any cases that might be not too old. Really I should have flight radar down here too, shouldn't I? So that's a good thing to find out. So I'll just add it to this front page. Flight radar. Got hiccups now. Have a drink. I was searching for it. So, see how fast they come up. They do look a bit more professional, don't they? Though.
Absolutely. Pretty slick.
What's this? Site cookies. Close. So they all put that up now for privacy issues. Not that it stops NSA spying on you. So what do? Is we need to copy that. So I'm not sure if there's a quick way to edit to the front page. We hit the plus symbol here. And we go in, add bookmark. Right, let's put in the date there. Is it or something? What's that number there? What's that mean? Oh, that'd be the location. So you can jump to a location, can you? So probably going to America or something, is it? Okay, so it puts that in for you, gets the screen snapshots. Or you can add your own icon. I normally like to put a UFO one. Unfortunately,
well, that's how you do it.
Looks like it's having trouble scraping a picture from it.
Man, that's taking a while to load. What's up with that?
Let's see if it's got anything. Yeah, it looks like it's not loaded. Yeah. So, how to edit it? Comes up with this little 3 dots. Edit bookmark. So you can add more, of course. But it's best to look for a icon. So whereabouts are we here? So looks like they've changed it a wee bit here. Main view. Oh, they're broken up into 3 blocks, is it? I think their map's a lot better too. It comes up clearer.
Look at that traffic, my God.
Yeah, that's why it's taking long to load. So we need to close that one down. The CPU fan's kicking in there. So yeah, we could use the same logo here, but we can find another one. Flight radar. But the add-on's called where is it now? If you want to add it to your own, which one is it? The plus sign here. The new tab, customize your start page. So if you search for that in your add-ons, plugins for Chrome, that's the same one, and you can customize it with background color and all that sort of stuff. So I was searching for flight radar UFO. See if anyone's done any images for us. Save us making one. So there's a UFO one. I think they used it on Secure Team, didn't we? There we go. Remember that one that was actually just corrupted data, and everybody was saying it was a UFO on TV. UFO hunting Pro. I wonder what Pro gets you. Let's just search back further. Oh well, we could grab that one. UFO hunting, grab it from their site. Not seeing any decent images really. Anyone that sort of sticks out there? You think someone would have flight radar with a UFO over top of it?
I think you should put a GIF in there.
I don't know if it does GIFs. It does JPEGs and things.
Yeah, I know.
It might do. I haven't tried it, so it might actually do a gift. I don't want to break it at this stage, so I'll just keep it simple.
Forward.
What's that one there? South Wales. Yeah, just nothing's popping out to me that says flight radar and a UFO on it. You'd have to make your own one. What's that one there? Doesn't look like a UFO. What's that say up there? That one looks pretty cool though. I like that. It's recorded by passenger. It's got the plane on it, so we could use that one. So save as and steal it. I don't know whose site it goes to.
That's kind of fun.
What site is it? Bended Reality. Well, yeah. And now we should have it to add here. Upload image, is it? Yep. Preview. There we go. There it is. And save. Bang. So now we've got a nice little layout here.
Yep. Save. Done. Perfect.
And
nice.
So we can actually drag these around.
Sorry.
There we go. We can drag these around now. Organize them differently. Hoax team, secure team. Third phase down there. And you can specify in the advanced settings up here how you want to do things. Search engine that you want to use, the theme, bookmarks. I think I've only chosen 8 or something. Yeah, 8. So you can add more to the page if you want to. I think it just gets a bit more cluttered, that's all. You just want your most used things. I suppose we could add another row if we really want to later. But yeah, that's cool. And now we should just be able to click on, when we open up a new tab, like so. It should all be there. Bang. And you can click on Flight Radar like that. And it should just open it up where we were before. Easy peasy.
That's great.
Instead of having to search through the bookmarks, we've got all our main ones on the front page now. But it does seem a lot more resource hungry, this thing. What's this thing here? Is this an ad?
Yeah, I don't know. I was going to ask you, what's that black bar? So I bet you it is an ad.
Remove ads. So they've got it. It seems to me like PlaneFinder is trying to copy this thing, but they should really do better than this. So here we use this tool. Another one. Where is it? Not Nimbus. That one there. It's got a nuclear symbol on it, and that gets you the ability to click on elements that you don't want on the screen. Is that the OK button there?
Oh.
Where's the save? Remember. There you go. It hasn't got rid of that, so it must be a layer on a layer. A diff box. Get rid of it this time. Save it.
Well, look at that.
And we've still got another box here, by the looks of it. But it's better.
Wow, I'm surprised it has that function.
There we go. Another one. We have to add 3 layers. There you go. Diff. Yep. And it gets rid of that annoying ad. If you're going to put ads on things, just do a pop-up at the start and have it count down for 10 seconds or something, and charge people lots of money for full screen ad. That's what YouTube does with the front ads. Remember, they probably pay premium for the front ads where it plays a video. I don't know how much they pay, but generally, normally, how Google works for paying affiliates money for ads on their pages is certain topics get more money because the people have to pay more for ads. Like insurance companies have to pay like $300 an ad, in some places, and you get a percentage of that money. Could be like $10, $20 a click, But of course, UFO channels don't get those type of ads. They get movie trailers and other people pushing their books. What else are we seeing? Hosting VPNs and whatnot. So yeah,
I for the YouTube Premium just so I don't have to see the ads. So I haven't seen it.
Have we checked the audio? Oh, look! There's all the planes in the sky at the moment.
Wow.
So how's the CPU going? It's sitting at 34%, tracking all that. So yeah, I think they've got a lot more planes on the database, but it doesn't sort of tell us the counter how many flying around at the moment like the other one does. Let's see. but because we haven't used it much, right? Oh, here we go at the top here. 1,500 out of 13,353. And it tells you all the different platforms, satellites, radar.
Whoa. This is much nicer than Flight Tracker was.
Airport delays. Google Apps.
It's a nice app.
Yeah. Well, you can load it on your smartphone and aim it at the sky too. I think it's totally different to what the web one is. So what's this here? Is that where this darkness is at the moment? Hidden Africa and over yours. You're going to twilight there at the moment, are you? Evening.
Yep.
Over here.
6:44 p.m. and it's going down.
Yep, and you're going to get the sun going that way, which means you're going to get darkness soon. Pretty cool, huh? I like that.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's it. That's all thought out.
And the UTC time for playback function is different though. It's based on the airport location, I think. But I'm not sure if you can change that rather than your local time. Let's see. How's our sound sounding? It's not corrupting on YouTube at all when we're using this extra CPU by any chance? Discord can do some strange things. It sounds all right to us in the headsets, but the way the YouTube records it with minicam and all that, it can actually make crackly sounds and clip what we're saying.
All right, let me go ahead and I'll mute my mic.
Well, you need to talk. So you can hear yourself, because it's yourself that generally corrupts more than I do.
All right.
Shit. Oh. No swearing. Try to be happy. Okay.
I'm not getting any sound.
Huh?
Well, hello, John, you idiot.
Aren't we getting any sound?
I muted it. I unmuted it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's working.
Is it?
Yeah.
I can't hear you, though.
Yeah, I can hear me. I can hear you. I can hear everything. Yeah.
I didn't hear you in the background.
Oh, I did.
Did you? I assume it's working.
I turned it off so quickly.
Yeah, I forgot to do the audio check again, but hopefully it's working. Got the music and all that. No one
I did. I listened to it. It was fine.
Oh, right. Okay. So long as our talking's not crackly and impossible to listen to. So yeah, I was looking for. So you got brightness control here. I'm gonna make it brighter. That's pretty handy, so we can actually see the labels better. Daylight time, you can turn that off. Oh, that's really bright when you turn that off. I suppose it's handy though. What do we got here? Labels. So you can turn on labels. Bang. Suppose that's going to plug it down. I can't see any because there you go. Hovers. Seems to be getting. I think more options you turn on, the slower it gets though. Oh yeah, so it adds the label. Label background, you can change the color, I guess. Visibility, miscellaneous. See, we have to know what the how the UT works, whether it's based on your location or the location of where the airport is, because we get it wrong otherwise. I'm not see. We can add hang gliders on it. Gives us the type of planes. It's a shame it only goes back 7 days free though. Weather, volcanic, winds, Looks like these are pro features. It's got little padlocks on. So at least it gives you an idea straight away what's paid and what's not. I didn't see anything about the time, UTC time, ATC boundaries. Looks like it's like auto, which is that. Maybe it's on the playback function then. Another learning curve. That's a problem. There's no standard to the software. Playback, where is that? Full screen. Don't see playback. Why can't I see playback? Maybe that's a pro feature too now, is it? Have they changed it to login map? Must be down here. Multi-select display view. What's that say? It's got a lot of padlocks there. Radar view. So they actually got radar data now? That'd be interesting. Delay view. Can't see a playback function. Filters. So you can put 747, I suppose. Active filters. Seven, 4, 7.
Either.
Will that reduce it? Oh, well, obviously I got the wrong code. It's removed all the planes. Well, that speeds it up. That does speed it up though. So you can delete it again. It brings them all back. But yes, playback function. I thought it was down the side here. Maybe it's only on full screen. It's one of those ones, maybe. Hey, look, we've got some more options here, have we? There's playback. So it's only on full screen. So that's, to me, that's a bug in the code. You should be able to, it should automatically show it if you scroll down. It should have a scroll bar here. Also, it should automatically push it down. That's a bug, as far as I'm concerned, in the code where they haven't tested it. Playback. What have we got? UTC. But what is it though? Airport or local? So we'd have to figure that one out. I think it might be airports. Bookmarks. Well, that would be handy if you want to stick to a country location rather than scroll around. So maybe it's better, maybe it's not. I don't know. We have to try it out, probably. So yeah, go down to New Zealand here. Smack in the afternoon here. You can see here. We're smack in the middle of the sun, which is correct. It's coming up to 2 o'clock. Come 6 p.m. it'll be dark. So I'm over here somewhere, and there's the better map. I reckon it looks better than the other one. Looks more professional. Okay, so we can close it down. I wonder if I remember. Bookmark. What's the bookmark do? General bookmarks, Africa. Look, pro option. Oh well.
Probably.
It is. That's what it says. Money, money, money. This is a rich man's world. Okay. So, anything new out there on the UFO field before we start? Let's have a look at the hoaxes. Now, Lions Ground actually did a big smear on the security recently, and he just got 1,000 odd views the other day on it, on this, and he didn't even mention the Out There channel. So yeah, remember I've brought in those other voice ones he did way before Mr.
Right.
Ken. They should really have been put up there. You know, his very first video was a fake one on, I think it might have been Dr. Norton, might have been his very first one actually. And then a couple of years later, the Area 51 leaker come out, which was him pretending to be him again. So yeah, Lions Ground looks like he hasn't done anything here, but Lions Ground. I don't normally promote other channels like this. Who don't promote me, so but he did a fairly good video, so I'll give him credit for it. Here you go, the security one. It's too much emanations on the intro. It's too much like it comes across like too much like Fox News or something, and it's kind of puts you off for the first. Me, I like stuff to be jumped straight in.
Yeah, he has a lot of distraction going on constantly.
Yeah. I suppose we could play
His
a
background
clip
is
on it.
ridiculous.
We can just jump in there at the moment. I'm not sure if it's going to play at the moment. I haven't checked the sound, but we'll just pause it. Let's see if it comes up. Oh, that was loud in the headset. Was that going to the channel? Yeah, it was. So he's got all this fancy opening. I'm not sure why. There's 2 minutes into it now. They can make the truth about UFOs and other mysteries. So we have a little play of it.
A person who handled many cases over the years.
Oh, that's very deep. He's got a very deep bass there. Is it just me, or is it how it's coming across? I suppose he's made it deep for tinny speakers, but it sounds terrible in headset. Unless something's gone wrong with my system here.
Tyler Gluckner, owner and founder of this infamous channel, published yesterday.
That's infamous.
UFO megastructure caught next to the moon. A controversial video in which the investigative YouTuber Tyler Gluckner pays attention to what this giant object next to the moon can be. Large base
or
large
machine or
floating
UFO.
Tyler of Security Intent analyzed the video. Tyler is convinced that this is a structure that disappears on, in, or behind the moon. Security Intent is not the only one that is a big advocate of the truth. Lions Ground and his followers too. Absolutely truth is hidden behind the stunning, interesting footage. UFO investigator and debunker.
So we've been through that before. I'm not too sure why he's saying secure teams for the truth. That's completely false. So it starts off sort of crazy there. Video was made in After Effects, spreading disinformation.
Information on YouTube. So it is a matter of time that the video in question will be deleted. In the background, this would never be happened and never be published on his channel. Someone
Yeah,
Objects. So, false. Scott Brando of UFO of Interest shows that this is a crane lightning.
so we've covered all these before too, and we've sort of plugged Scott as well for debunking it, and that one there as well. So yeah, go and check it out and watch it fully if you want. But yeah, he really slams Tyler here with all the debunks, especially when he gets to the stuff that, about the leaker voice, Mr. Ken, and Angry Truth Seeker. And he shows that that Tyler had created accounts, because there's no way you can get the comment at the top there. With it depends on the number of likes. So if you got it sorted by top comments, it should be based on the number of thumbs ups. So the pin tab is always at the top, and the next number of most likes is be the next comment, and so on, because it goes based on the top comments. And the Angry Truth Seeker didn't have any upvotes. Yeah, it didn't have any upvotes, and it was up the top when it shouldn't be, which suggests that the only way that can happen if you're logged into the account that posted the comment. It always puts your comments at the top when you go and read through. So if you're familiar with YouTube, you know that's the case. And of course, Tyler deleted the video. He was saying he was being attacked by the Russians and all that. So yeah, I posted it down the side anyway, and go and watch it if you want. It's basically no different to what I've been telling you for a long time. But yeah, the only difference is that he's got that many views on it. If I got that many views on it, on all my stuff, there'd be a lot more awareness out there on what's being promoted as fake. So there's probably a lot of comments here too, always being added. But the problem with Lion's Ground is he deletes negative comments, and I like to see the negative comments because they're laughable. The negative comments make it, you know. Now you see how many drips are out there. So yeah, I'll just shrink that back down. What do you call that? Tyler exposed. Put it double exposed. Yeah. Hey, at least I promote other people debunking.
You do.
There you go. That's. And I didn't play all the video. I tried to play some of it without making them upset. Okay. So yeah, what else is out there? Anything on Scott's side of things? So we'll just close that down. And we go to UFO interest. And just do a check there, and then we go on to MUFON cases. So what do we got here? What's that one called there? John, what's that called? Published out of its original context. That's a sundog, is it? Amateur photographs. A sickle of a huge planet. I think that's one of the arcs you get on the lens flare, and or sundogs create these weird arches as well, don't they? UFO mania, the truth is out there. No, the truth is here. Okay, so
It's amazing what people will swallow. This just blows me away.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. He hasn't actually said what it was. So he might have said down here. Okay, I see he's got it posted twice. So what's he say here? I can't quite see. I have to zoom in a bit more. Phantom planet moon. Okay. But what is it though? I'll just zoom back out a bit. Some followers asked me about this image that has gone viral, shared on several hoax promoters claiming something about Nibiru. That image taken in 2004, really, from Budapest, shows a crescent phase of the moon and Venus. How about this other arch though? Moon, phantom planet, which is Venus, I guess. I don't know. What's he talking about there?
I don't know.
Because Venus is not going to be that big. Unless it's really soon, but this is really small clouds.
There's no, yeah, I agree.
Something's not right there from what Scott's saying. To me, it looks like part of a sundog or lens flare. So let's have a look at the original picture. I see it's been flipped as well. So they flipped it around the hoax channels so it doesn't get detected for copyright. And we can zoom in. So it definitely looks like a moon there. But what's this this going on here? Is it in the lens reflection or what? So what's he say? There's something behind those clothes. The faint graceful arcs upon inspection are actually it's got off the edge. Far, far in the distance, they are Earth's moon and planet Venus. Both Venus and Venus are bright enough to see during the day. Both are quite capable of showing a crescent phase, which appears to be a small crescent phase requires binoculars or telescope. So maybe it is Venus then. Kind of looks too big though. Me, I don't understand the image then in that case.
I think that's supposed to be the moon in front, crescent phase, and then Venus in the back, crescent phase.
Yes, that makes more sense, doesn't it?
Yes.
Has Scott got it round the wrong way? Or are we just looking at the arrows wrong? Okay, he hasn't though, has he? I think Scott's got it round the wrong way. So that must be really high up in the atmosphere then. What looks like it's a sundog or a lens flare is actually a very faint edge of Venus coming through, and that's the moon. No, faint edge of the moon, and that's the Venus behind. I would have thought. I think he's got it backwards. It's not too clear though, is it? They are Earth's moon and the planet Venus. He's put it the big one first, by the sounds of it, which is the moon. So you might be right there, John. So yeah, we've sort of got, this is the problem with no reference points, of course. We don't know how much zoomed in it is and whether those clouds are really whispery up high. Stratosphere or whatever. That's why I like video. You can see them zoom in from a ground view and then keep on zooming in to where they're going to go. That looks a lot more cooler. But of course, as you know, to do that, you need to have it on shutter mode rather than video mode, because video mode can't do the high quality 12 megapixel images can only do 1080p and all that sort of business. So you do it as shutter mode and do thousands of images a second, and then stitch it back together as a high definition video, 4K or higher. So obviously it's going to be 4K, 12 by 3, yeah, 4K, and that's 12 megapixel 4K. Anyway, that's quite an interesting picture there. And he's talking about that silly security one again. And this one here, I'll just have a look at that instead of reading it. See if we can actually scroll up. It won't scroll up. There we go. I'll see if I can zoom in on it. See if we can work it out from the photograph. So, what is it, guys? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it a bug? It's a smear.
It's like a bug on or a bird.
It could be a bug or a bird. It looks like it's got
Is
some...
this taken with a regular camera, or what? What's it taking?
I can't get any more zoomed than that, I don't think. Hang on, I'll just try. Oh yeah, it looks like it might go a bit further. If you lose me, it's because my zoom's gone too big. Oh, look, it won't go over for some reason. That's one bug with the magnifier, unfortunately. But that's the biggest we can get on that angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pixels across the top. Decreasing. And then, yeah, I think it must be a bird, eh? Looks like a wing coming out. Unfortunately, I haven't got my mouse pointer to point at it. Let's see. Where's the mouse pointer gone? That's the problem with the zoom program. It's not been tested for dual screens, unfortunately. Here it is. There's the mouse. So unfortunately, I can't zoom in and point on it. The mouse disappears, you see. It needs like a snap. It needs like a snap. But yeah, you can see here, it looks like a wing coming out that direction over this way. I wonder if we can open it up. So anyway, what's he said? Shameful hoax promoters shared a video about alleged UFO. So it's a video. So let's go and check out the video by webcam. Webcam before Notre Dame fires. Scrolling off the image, you can see many birds. Okay, let's see what it looks like then.
Oh, please. You're trying to promote that a UFO set the damn church on fire? Is that what I'm getting out of this hoax?
It'll be on security, don't worry. You better watch the full coverage.
Oh, God.
Is this the video? It looks like an image again. It looks like it's emanated gift, is it? It's not really a video. Well, let's post it down the side there, and you might want to open it up on your screen. But I'll see what I can do here.
Okay.
Looks like it's a still frame. You can see it's changing brightness. That's a bird. But that's not the same image, is it? Unless it's been flipped. I'm not too sure what we're looking at here. Is this what Scott's put up? Is it? Or the people promoting it? Doesn't say.
Yeah, please. There were birds flying all over this spot.
Yeah. You can see birds. I can only see one. Up here.
Yeah, as it goes through, it's either one bird or the same bird, but it's changing position in that 3 second.
Well, it looks like it's
chip,
going.
whatever it is.
It's going a snapshot every hour or something. It's not not real time video. So,
Yeah, not at all.
but I think that might be what Scott uploaded. I don't know. Where's the original? Was that the original though? He doesn't want to promote the channel that's putting it up there. So maybe we have to do a search then. And what else we got? What you done fires? What's that one? Mega structure. So there's nothing new there. So let's see if we can find this. See who's promoting the Notre. If I can spell it. Can't even remember how it's spelled now. Notre, is it? In Notre.
No, Notre. Notre.
That's what I got. Notre Dame. Dam. UFO. I don't know. We'll see what comes up. Here we go. Why didn't it come up? There we go. Explained. What's that one?
Hi guys, this is Daniel Alexander Cannon here on Logic Before Authority again.
So he's got the original link, has he? Why is it not opening? It does crazy things like that.
This? Who's this person?
Logic Before Authority. Whoever it is, I don't know.
I don't know. I've never heard of them.
He's got plenty of views on it. So whether he's big, I don't know. Subscriber. Where's the subscriber count on here? He's got it hidden. So when someone hides the subscribes, kind of suspicious why they would do that. I can't see any benefit in doing that. Unless they don't really care about people knowing how big they are, I guess. Yeah. It's very slow scrolling up though. So what do we got here? And looks like we got Robert on the side there. What's going on, Robert?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention, mate. I think I'm in the cemetery.
I only have patrons around on the weekend. I hope they pay. They're paying patrons. Take Tyler to the cemetery. 2 million twits. Yeah, right. So what's that time in UK at the moment? 1 in the morning. Oh no, they went an hour forward and we went an hour back. So what's that make it? 5 in the morning over there.
Alexa, what time is it in Ireland?
Ireland's local time is April 19th, 2019 at 3:17 a.m. Irish Summer Time.
There it was.
Yeah.
The lassie herself.
So he's an hour forward now, so behind me. So he's 3:17. That's 2:17 p.m. here. So yeah, we're just trying to find that video link. So anyway, he's probably got it embedded in his video here. Let's see. Here we go. Whereabouts is that? YouTube, looks like. Surely you don't have to explain birds, though. You know, you shouldn't have to. Certainly got a lot of lights there in front, haven't they? Why is it not playing it though?
But I seen that spot show up, and I'm like, what is that?
What's that, mate? That's that.
you may or may not be aware of this, but the
There it is.
TR3 graphs exist.
So this ain't a truth seeker. This one's obviously propagating it. Okay, by the sounds of it, anyway.
They've got quite a few of them, I believe. They're like U.S. military black ops kind of thing, and they exist. There's many. There's been many photos taken of them float in the clouds, as well as like this kind of. But typically,
That's
people
from
don't
the
normally catch them at an event.
Weston.
One of the things that these crafts have the ability to do that.
So he's saying this is a TR3B from what I'm hearing here.
Very high tech weapon.
Yeah.
So he's obviously another fake channel, isn't he? So if we can go up. So how come you're not in the voice chat, Robert? What you have to do is just jump into live down the bottom. Yeah, for some reason it won't scroll. My websites. So he's got a website. News and politics. What's that got to do with UFOs? Epic catch. So yeah, just brainwashing people here. There's a TR3B just before the fire. Okay. There's nothing there then, unfortunately.
Logic.
Same guy, and logic.
Click on the link I just put down on the side chat, and it'll put you in Discord.
Yeah, who are you talking to? So you're asking me to click on the link.
Look at it. I've got it.
So this one's obviously a better image of it. Here we go. What's that look like to you? Now we can zoom in better. We can actually point to it. Looks like a bird either flying away or dive bombing, because that looks like a wing coming along this way. That looks like a tail here and the beak up here.
Were they sitting there watching this thing?
So did they invest? They did flip the video around, didn't they? Is it a bird or is it? Because it looks like it's like a snapshot a second or something like that. So it's a bit hard to tell whether it's a bug flying close. So that must be how it looks like on the cam, and it must be like a few pixels up in the corner.
I got it slowed way down. Notice the people, the movement. They're a minute apart. Each change.
There it is. No, it's the same one.
You'll see it fading in above. Now watch the people below. See? People are moving. It's sitting there above the city. They're still moving, and it's still sitting there.
I can't see people moving. Can you see people moving?
Nope.
And then it starts to fade out, and here comes the smoke. So it's cloaked, and the smoke rolls in.
Well, it's just a bug that's flown close to the screen. Yeah, I don't know. We need a proper playback one, don't we? UFO fire was caused by UFO. Another one. UFO over Notre Dame.
Good grief.
Yeah. Bugs and birds. Didn't even look like a triangle-shaped craft. What they're saying, did it? Debunked. So let's have a look at this guy. So
It's
someone's
amazing how many people latched onto this thing. It just spun it out there. Disgusting.
Yep. Hoax or truth. So who's this guy? Oh, it looks like Lionscale just put up something, did he? So maybe he's got the original footage listed, has he? Reference BBC. Looks like he's looking at various channels here, is it? So we want to go through that one there.
Standard Canon Neurological Authority, and as you may
And guess who it is? It's Logic B Authority. So obviously he's looked at this one. Oh well. Oh, crazy opening. Okay. Have we got the original footage there? That looks like it. No. Looks like it's time lapsed.
Promise for a speedy reconstruction.
Nous avons tant.
Okay. Not seeing anything pop up here. He's talking about the fire. So he thinks it might be a drone they're filming. Is that what I'm taking? I can't see anything there. Oh, there. So that's another video that we didn't see. Might just mute that. It sounds like it's all music. I've got it turned down anyway. Well, obviously someone's moving the camera around because I've got no reference points. Well, that's obviously not a bird. You can see it's white for starters. And it's not bug because normally they're black. I don't know if it's a drone. Is it flying around in a circle? It's hard to tell, isn't it? Could it be just a bunch of balloons that have been let go? So I don't know where he got that one from. Could be anything really. It's got a lot of video artifacts from compression. But where's the one about the drone? I mean the TR-3B.
Yeah, I was waiting for that too, and all I got was a friggin' tourist trip through London.
France.
Or London, Paris, excuse me.
He's saying it's a drone. So maybe it's not the same video then. I don't know. There must be a few out there then. Yeah, right. Wasn't really what we're after. So BBC was it? Surely not. BBC wouldn't put garbage up like that, would they? UK, here we go. Is that the one? 2 days ago. Double rainbow. Let's see what garbage they putting up. Well, it doesn't say anything about Notre anyway. Oh, I suppose it's going to play a video, is it? Let's mute it.
Yeah, anytime anyone starts mentioning Nostradamus, my eyes just glaze over.
Did a bird just get struck by lightning then? Or was it a bug on the screen?
Boom. Jesus. It's like Daffy Duck falling out of the sky.
I don't know what it is. We got a rainbow and lightning. Could a bird have been hit by lightning? Looks like it may have done. Starts about there, doesn't it, where the lightning was?
Boom.
Oh no, I reckon it's coming from the top of the screen. Bit of water running down the screen. Anything like that, a bug, a leaf. Someone obviously filmed it on some sort of camera, whether it's a cam or not, I don't know.
Yeah.
Alien craft struck by lightning. Well, I didn't actually think of an alien craft when I was watching it.
Nope. Heard what I said. It's Daffy Duck falling down. Looks like a Daffy Duck cartoon.
So it was off a smartphone, was it? Doesn't say there. It just says was filming. So there it is there. It's out of focus, isn't it? Mystery black object falling from the sky, but could it have been a water droplet on the phone?
I don't know what that is.
A bug or bird that got hit by lightning. It's a bit hard to tell, really.
I'm sure it's possible, but
You'd have to look at all frames of it probably and see if it does changes shape at all. Looks like it does sort of change shape though. Looking at that there, let's see if I can zoom in. So it changes thickness, which means let's rotate and see how it's not even at the back here. Could be a bird, could be a bug, it's sort of tapering off there. I don't think it gets struck by lightning though, because it was above the lightning when it was happening. I wonder why Brando hasn't done this one. Oh. We want slow motion, really.
Now, which one is Scott Brando again?
UFOinterest.
Okay, like that.
Falls quite fast here. Definitely comes from the top of the screen. Has nothing to do with the rainbow or the lightning by the looks of it. Bang, there it is. I didn't actually see the lightning strike in that picture.
Yeah.
So it's nothing related to that. I think it did change shape there. It was rotating. And out of focus. That means to me that's got to be closer to the camera than further away. Because where is it focused to? We need to see the original photo, video, really. Anyway, that's sort of gone off track there. But it's still interesting to see it anyway. To me, it looks like it could be like a stick or maybe a bug that's fallen down from the sky. So France one. A lot of these places I'm not even heard of. And where's the links? Oh, there it is. I think that's the same guy, isn't it? Viral UFO. Well, let's see. Logic, yeah, same one. I thought they said there was a lot of people doing it. Oh well, best not to waste too much time on that one then.
No.
We've already seen it. So you're saying people were moving still, but they were moving really slowly. And when you talk about something that's close to the camera, hovering, you're talking about microseconds, you know. It's ridiculous, really. It's just fooling people. A bug can hover for microseconds before it flaps its wings again. What's going on here? I don't think there's any other ones. I suppose we have to look at video tab, really. Where's the video tab? Eh? Where's the videos? Shrunk down for some reason. So there's the one that UFO Lions Ground was looking at, was it? Oh no, that is Lions Ground, yep. No, that's not the one then. It's all the same people. Are you still there? Gone quiet. UFO sighted, found volcano.
Nostradamus predicted the Notre Dame fire.
Well, how hard would that be to predict it? UFO over USA sparks alien conspiracy. Well, that one's not a really long one. Let's have a look at that one. It's nighttime footage, though. Oh no, it's the same one. So this is the real footage then. So it's definitely time lapse. Oh, that's pretty cool. Time lapse. I like that. That's pretty cool. But where's the fire? Must be coming up, is it? Where is the church in this? Over here?
I don't know.
Oh, I could see the Eiffel Tower there. I wonder where you can get the webcam footage though. So let's see. Yeah, so it's time lapse. So obviously a bird or a bug or anything, it's just going to be in a couple of frames. There it is up there. See, it was only in four frames there.
Right.
I can't see anymore. Let's say flip past very quickly. There it is there. I don't see any fire in it. So I'm not sure how far before it. Looks like a church over on the side here. Is it over here?
Yeah. Yeah. As far as I don't know. I don't know what.
I don't know if I can zoom in. It had a lot of skeleton around it, didn't it? Unless this is actually on the church itself. The camera.
Looks like. Oh no, the camera is on the Westin Hotel. That's their webcam overlooking what we're seeing. But that's on a hotel building, the Westin. Nice hotels, by the way.
I can't see the church though. Normally you'd see the church bell thing. What do you call it? A spire.
Oh, the belfry.
So yeah. I don't know where it is here.
I think it might be on the far right hand side somewhere, kind of buried behind the side of the building.
Yeah.
We're just not being able to see it.
But I can't see any bugs.
Because there's no smoke. There's no. I mean, other than lights at night. That's it. There's no fire, no smoke.
But it's time lapse, so it's not real video, so you can't see. You're only going to see one frame of movement. Is there any bugs on that? Oh, again, I need to wash my screen. I'm getting weird smears from finger grease and dust that settles. There it is. Looks very foggy or smoke, I don't know. Could that be from the fire? Can't see.
No, that's just Paris. That's normal Paris.
It's either smog or fog. It's gonna go for it. Yeah. Bang, gone, you see. Can't pause it. So it's only for 1 or 2 frames. And then the sun's going down here. Does look like there's smoke over here though. Because you only get orange sky. You get orange sky when you got fire. So maybe it's out of frame.
That's what I'm saying. It may be off to the right hand side behind the building, so we just can't see it. I don't know where Notre Dame is located. Oh, Notre Dame, we'll call it. I don't know where that church is.
I can't see it. Not in that shot anyway. The UFO dropped a bomb on it and set it on fire. Aliens are bombing the Christian churches. But yeah, I don't think it's worth worrying about anyway. It's just kind of crazy though. We could put it on slow motion and see how many frames is on this video, but still. Be good to have a list of all the wow man, UFO. Oh my god. Stupid people. Okay. He's got a few views on that. He's got more followers than I have. Good one, mate. Keep up with the conspiracies. Right. Slow it right down if we can. And we'll just play it
Uh,
and zoom in. But I want to see some more birds in the sky, though. There should be more birds or bugs, at least. Oh, I've gone back, zoom in too far. So there's a bird there, unless it's on my screen. See that little black dot there?
yeah, next to the Eiffel Tower. Yeah.
See, it disappeared very quickly. So how many seconds per snapshot? No one's actually telling us. 1 second every minute. Every minute. I don't know. Let's see. We got it slowed down. Remember, we got it on 0.25 of a second. See how fast that person moved there to the bottom? Disappear. It's got to at least be 10 minutes, isn't it? Could we focus on a particular person now that's moving? Maybe 5 seconds? I think it's finished already, has it? Oh no, it's still going. Hey
Hard
guys.
to tell. Okay, good. I couldn't tell. I'd just be guessing.
But if we can see a hop, you know how fast people walk, right? So it gives you a gauge. So look at if I can get my cursor, which I'm not going to be able to do on this zoom. If you focus on that one up the top here, I'll just zoom out. Focus on these people up here, that one there, and I'll tap it and stop it straight after. Why won't it zoom in? CPU's doing a... Okay, we're zooming in again. So that person up there goes from there to where? I think someone else is there now. It disappeared completely. Looks like a big gap between snaps anyway. Oh well. If we can find out information about the camera, we better work it out. Of course, these people won't tell us. Look, news and politics again, which is definitely not. UFO sighting. It's definitely not news.
I think it's right on the south sun.
Yeah. But it could be like every 5 minutes a snapshot, actually. So that changes too quick. Could be even longer. Every half an hour. I think I just saw something up here, dark moving. Can't see any bugs though. We saw 2. Bugs or birds. In half an hour they're going to move a fair distance out of sight anyway. Rubbish. So I guess Robert's gone. We've got one watching. Was that you or someone else?
Probably me.
Oh. So it's scrolling now, so it's going crazy with the scroll. Now let's just close that down again. Always have issues. Okay. Is it working now? Yep, working now. I think it might be a Brave issue. I don't know. Yeah, that's the website taking ages to load. Anyway, still not behaving itself. So we'll go down here, New Zealand again. We hardly looked at stuff down here. I'm pretty sure the same old cases that we already looked at, some of them. I gotta remember just to wait for it to catch up. Is it finished? It's poorly written code though.
Yep.
The lights appeared after whatever. So I probably have to go back there again. Otago. Light. What's this? Can't quite see. So we've got a couple of steps. Okay, just pop back out. So taking a snapshot of their phone, I guess. What's going on there? Big photo. Have we looked at this one before? It looks very familiar. What's that there? That looks like a postcard.
Yes.
Hey? Have they uploaded a postcard of where they were or what? What's that down there? What's that say there? Postcard or something?
Lindsay got some.
It's very small print, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That gets your copyright.
Yeah, probably. Not allowed to use our postcards without permission. What's that down here? Another signature of some kind. What's happened?
Yep, same one.
Same one that's been cropped. Why did it do that? Well, we got a good lens flare there. Is it a postcard or their photograph? Well, I'm not seeing any UFO. Can't be a postcard with a lens flare on it. They wouldn't do that, would they? They wouldn't do that.
Hope not.
They would airbrush it out, something if they had something like that, probably. So what they saying here? I wonder if our speech reader will work. Can't hear it. Come on. Never works first time. Kind of stupid, really, isn't it?
No.
Why is it not working?
We pulled into the lake to take photos.
Now it's working.
We pulled into the lake to take photos.
Oh.
The lake is only meters from the haunted historical street at Hans Hotel. My partner and I observed the lake, and as I'm an avid photographer, took many photos. The only real observation while in the location was the weird shape of what we thought was the sun. Something has dawned upon me while writing this. The photos were taken at 14.25. I will attach the coordinates in the photo. It was only when I downloaded the photos. This particular photo was taken on my iPhone. The shutter speed, as you'll see, is very fast. For review on my laptop that I noticed this phenomenon, much to my partner and I surprise. I have asked many photography friends and they all joked it was the ghost from the hotel or UFO. One gave me you guys' website and here we go. I'd really appreciate your feedback to solve this one. I've also attached a photo from my DSLR taken from the same location, a brief time later. If you require further information, please contact me and I'll endeavor to help where possible.
Also, they obviously defaced the photo with their signature in the corner to copyright it, which changes it all, because it changes it from the original photograph. Then it doesn't have all the metadata, does it? So they're talking about obviously that smear there. Ghost.
Waste of time.
Waste of time. Oh, they're talking about that underneath here. So obviously, as you know, you don't aim a camera at the sun because you're going to get all sorts of artifacts happening. We've had a video. It's hard to really tell, but a video would have told us straight away whether it was a piece of cobweb on the lens, fingerprint, or just a lens flare because it's been cropped. So yeah, and its portrait was. Oh, that one's got lens flare as well. Up and down, right? So it could easily be something like a strap or something on the phone. A white strap that's gone in front of the lens. It's a bit hard to tell, really. Obviously, it's not a UFO or a ghost. So I wonder if it was
a huge lens flare.
I don't know if it's lens flare. It's a bit hard to tell. It could be a lens flare, or it could be a piece of a string, kind of lens, a carry handle. Off and off done that too with a camera. You know, you got the sort of the thing you put your hand through, like the cord, and the cord gets in the way of the lens. It's at the wrong time as you're snapping, because you change the angle and forget about it. So yeah, back in 2018. So I'm just wondering if anyone's actually looking at these New Zealand ones and actually closing them and just leaving them on the database. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? So yeah, go back, look for something else. And we go to the wrong location. Straight to America. How are we doing for time anyway? I've been checking it. 2 hours. Doesn't feel like 2 hours. So where's New Zealand gone? I've lost track of New Zealand. Here it is.
Most of the world has lost track of New Zealand, Paul. Don't feel bad.
Wait till the nuclear bombs drop. You'll be wanting to come here. All right.
Oh, believe me. Yeah.
Well, there's actually quite a few billionaires that have bought property in New Zealand from America. I think, what's her name? It's bought property way down where my sister lives. What's her name? Sinead O'Connor, not that one. What's the American person starting with S? Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, keep looking. I think we've looked at some of these though. Crazy ones, weren't they? Caramando. Super zoom is too zoomed. Okay. And what have we got? A lot of question marks. Unknown format. So it's probably MPEG or something, is it? What's that doing? Good question. All right, what have we got here? What's that say? Can't quite read the extension. MSG.
Message file.
About
MSG
me.
file. Message file.
Yeah, read it about me. Well, no, we don't want to read about you. We want to see the image. So that's another one that's throwing us off here. Unknown. From an email? Maybe they've posted it in an email, have they? Message file. I'll just save it just for a bit of fun and see what it's about. Crazy. It's got an email symbol on it. Where's it going to open to though? I might need to open it manually to Notepad. Or something. Open with. It's looking for app Outlook. I don't want to load Outlook. Try Notepad, I suppose, but if it's attachment or a photograph. Oh yes, it's a real mess. Looks like it might be an image, is it? Let's see. Yahoo. That's pretty bad. Had to blow your identity. So yeah, it looks like a message here. Believe that I am struggling to myself. Thought I was dreaming. How can we format this? I don't want to open a message Outlook. Probably no way to do it. Be something I'd have to test before I do it. I don't want to crash the system. Anyway, that can go. What's that one there? Right. That's one we looked at for the thumbnail. Oh well, another one that's useless, and I guess they only got one sentence here. Was it not going up? Please read the attachments. So it looks like just normal text documents. I took a picture, hang on, but they didn't come out. Oh well, we don't want to read a email attachment on this, so we'll go and look for something else. And we're back up here again. Frustrating. South America. Gonna have to go back out. So can we get some scroll going here? If I scroll on too fast, it goes crazy. Okay. Tamika, we looked at that one.
Yep.
Okay, sit inside my wick. Let's have a look at that one. I'm pretty sure some of these were seen though. I thought it said it had a photograph. All right, they're still coming down. Have you seen this one before? I think so. It seems to ring a bell. He was seeing things in clouds. Yeah, we've seen this one before, I think. Clouds and very strange shaped clouds. Yep, I think we've seen this one before. Okay, we're looking at that lens flare. Ever aim it at the sun, you're going to see strange things. Okay, so it looks like lens flare. Yeah, we have seen this one before. And what are we meant to be seeing here? Beats me. Just a nice cloud in Christchurch. And here's another one, storm cloud.
Yeah, what is it exactly that we're supposed to be looking for?
Cloaked UFO. That's what it'd be.
Okay.
Be seeing patterns in clouds, saying it's a UFO.
Well, there's something up there at the top. There, you just went right by it. There at the upper third.
Yeah, that's
Picture.
inside the. That's inside the
Almost
car.
right here. But something on the windshield then.
Yeah, it's just we've read it out anyway, but we've covered this one before. Looking for stuff to analyze. Yeah, it's not going to do it now.
While sitting outside my job in my work van, my workmate and I observed the object while having lunch. At first we thought it was just cloud morphing into different shapes. But after maybe second minus 3 minutes of looking at it, I decided to take out my cell phone and snap a few images. Wasn't until later going through my phone I observed the object. I think that these are quite good pictures. I have a habit of photographing some quite good ones, especially last year, 2014. Anyway, that about sums up my report. Photo 092,097,101 are of the object. 092 it is just above street lamp, center of picture. 097 bottom right of picture by the sun. 101 above open van door, very clear, and picture 044 was just taken one afternoon.
Okay. So obviously there's no numbers on the photograph. Street lamp, just above the street lamp. So let's see if we can see that one. I think that was a lens flare. Street lamp. That one there, just above the street
We
lamp.
have here.
Which street lamp are we talking about? Yes, it looks like a nice cloud. That one there, I could see maybe it's a dark bit. Way. There. Is that what we're
Yeah.
looking at? A bird? A bug?
Good God.
Could be anything. Birds, maybe. I assume that's what he's talking about. I can't get any more zoomed than that, though. Street lamps. Have a street lamp there. No. Okay. Yeah. Go back out. Ah, that's so cool. Okay, so street lamp one. And he said one about the door. That one there, I think, might be just that lens flare going on here. I can't see any dark objects.
The angel.
I can't see anything. Oh, might be something right there. Bird flying away. Or a balloon, maybe. Can't get my cursor to point to it. But it's right at the edge there. It looks like a little circle.
Little black thing.
Yeah, it's got some blackness. Fortunately, it's as I zoom in, it won't let me go over. But there you go. Don't know what it is, but that's what they could be looking at. Instead of taking pictures, he should have taken some video maybe as well. If they were staring at it for 3 minutes. Or you think the other person would have got out the phone. But there you go, trying to aim it at the corner here. That is there, at the bottom. Oh, right at the bottom there. See that? A little round circle. You'd have to put that in the editor, probably. Whoa, I don't know if we can amp it up. I think it's just a waste of time, though.
Yeah.
First one looked like a bird. This one looks like it could be a mitre balloon. Oh, I forgot I had it on Alter Soon. 97, that one. So what did you say on 97? It didn't quite read out too well, did it? 97. What do we got here? Zoom out a bit. Picture 097, bottom right of the picture by the sun. Above the street lamp, center of picture. 097, bottom right of the picture by the sun. I think that's where we're looking. So where's it gone? Bottom right, so down here near the sun, which is where I was looking. So is there anything else there that I missed? So it's over here. It's down here. So I can see it without amplifying. I suppose it's going to go wrong. Where's my cursor gone? See, I ain't got a cursor now. Where is it? There it is. There. Of course, it's not working. Oh, that'll do. That's close enough. Paste a new image. So there's a dot now, you can start to see it. Ba-ba. Scale it up. Nice. Oh, stuffed up. Resize. Maintain. There we go. So what are we looking at here? Yeah, it doesn't look like a UFO as such.
Not really.
Well, at least the Zoom does the algorithm. You know, it doesn't sort of pixelate too quickly. I think it's a balloon, though. Looks like two balloons, maybe. Or maybe it's tied at the bottom there. Yep. Let's go back out. Lock in. Wish the cursor was brighter, you know? I can't see it, so it disappears. Where is it disappear to?
It does. Kind of fades into the.
Where is it? I can't see it. Is it there? It's up there. I just have to guess. No. There we go. Get me zooming up even better. Could it be a lens flare? Because he's aiming at the sun. Could it be a water droplet? I don't know. Let's see. Is it one of those? Surely he wouldn't have seen that with his eyes, with the sun there. Surely he must have been looking at the screen. Surely. Could it be one of those strange? What do you call it? FDR, or whatever it's called, focus dots. Yeah, I don't know.
Just a piece of dust on the lens.
Maybe he saw it after. I'm not sure if he's saying he saw it with his eyes. It wasn't too clear what he was saying. You'd have to question him. Brightness. Something that's very reflective anyway. Well, it looks like a saucer shape there, though. On that one, you sort of got the. Well, that's just the cloud, I think. It's just changing the white to different colors there. Just trying to see if we can see the bottom of it better, but it's definitely a whole range of tones there, which is making it difficult. I think it's all cloud though. Cloud layer here. See, at the bottom there, it looks like a balloon here. Why is it not drawing? Is that drawing? It's probably so many pixels, isn't it? Oh yeah, there you go. So it looks like a balloon going around this way, right? And it looks like something coming down here. Maybe something going out there. That's what I'm seeing. I think it could be just a balloon. Don't do that.
Oh, that's a little easier to move around.
Yeah, but I don't know what it is. Let's try. I think it's a balloon. It's making the CPU hot, or whatever it is. So what are we looking at? Whoop. Ugh. Well, something's got overexposed there because it's reflective. I don't think it's a sun flare. Definitely looks like a physical object of some kind. And it's not a bird, I don't think. It would be that reflective. So it's got to be something milder. Looks like another bright bit here. So a balloon with some little tiny balloons tied underneath it, maybe. Something like that they use on weddings. I could say balloon. Well, I've not put helium in it. Wedding balloon table. Over and center of tables. What's it not searching? See, we've got some images. Okay, so these are the ones they put on tables and weddings. You can see the helium, but they're anchored down. One the up close picture. And ones with a shorter cord on them as well. That one's got a shorter one. Yeah, I'm not
But
getting the one
people do
with
like their balloons, don't they? Jesus.
at weddings they do. Yeah. Balloons. But I was trying to find the ones that got little balloons with water. So there's one that's probably using water-filled balloons to anchor it down, little tiny ones at the bottom of it. So it gives it some buoyancy. Just zoom out a bit. See this one here. It's got multiple balloons underneath, or something anyway. But you can't see the bottom of it still. And these ones are long though. They normally have like water-filled balloons. Let's see if we can narrow it down. Oh, there's one on the table. Where's it gone? Here. That one might have it. Here you go. Well, that's not the right type of balloon. See, it's got these little tiny balloons around the base, and a big helium one there. So these have little half filled with water or some kind of liquid, and just use it for anchoring on the middle of the table. Oh, that one's got little balls inside it. Oh, here we go. We've got little tiny ones here. But they got little baskets, those ones. You can see why it costs a lot of money. These ones have got Mickey Mouse inside a balloon. Quite crazy.
Great.
Yeah. So these ones have got little balloons anchoring them. It's not coming up. Well, no. Let's see if I can find a better one. Go at the top, you silly thing. So red and balloon, all water filled. See if that comes up. Sort of come up. There's a big balloon. Got little ones at the bottom, is it? Can't quite see. That one's got some, I think. Yeah, can't see it. Nope. It's funny how you can't find the one you're after when you're after it. Man. Oh well, I have shown it before, of course. Red and balloon, small water-filled table, maybe. Eyes gone blurry. There we go. That one's got it. Little balloons. But in this case, that one's a stand. They've hidden the stand with little balloons at the bottom, but so they're not actually using it to weigh it down, I don't think. Well, they might be.
Not.
They might be, actually, because that would be full of water there to weigh it down. And they've tied the balloons, through a little slot to the side because it's got helium in it, maybe. I don't know. But we'll find the one I'm after. This one.
Alibaba.
That one's actually got a gift instead of a gift with probably a lead weight in it. No, still can't find the one I'm after. Yeah, it's annoying when you can't pin the one you want straight away. Balloons and more balloons. Oh dear, no, it's got to stand. Perhaps I have to put helium in. Make sure we get the ones that are not using stands, maybe. So that's another one with stand. It's not scrolling up for now. Why won't you scroll up for me? I'm clicking it. It's gone screwy on this. No scroll.
Not really. Oops.
Okay, go up the top. Go on, stay there. Okay, table balloons, helium, maybe. So I reckon the helium. So what they're holding it down with. Like little balloons. There we go. Like that, but normally a big one that goes up. 13 today. What's she got on the bottom there? Well, they do it about side 2. Yeah, I just
Grief, they do so many different things with balloons. It's crazy.
Yeah, it makes it really hard to find what you're after. Humans are balloon mad, UFO mad as well. Yeah, I just can't find the one I'm after, unfortunately. But I probably could draw it on the screen. So yeah, let's see. Got a circle. That'll do. So what I'm thinking of, it's like a helium balloon there, but it has some small connection coming down to a couple of water-filled balloons at the bottom here, like that. And if you rotate it around, of course. There may even be, they normally do it with 3 at the bottom, actually. There's normally another one on the other side that you can't quite see. Yeah, which could be there. Might be slightly too short here, but you can get the idea what I'm talking about. And you can say rotate it. Oh, that's moving it. Rotate. Oh, there we go. So we're looking on that angle there, over top. Don't know if we could change the layer property or not on that, because we did do it as a post. Yeah, we did do it as a proper layer, but yeah, probably something like that. Moving through the sky. So yeah, moving on. What else did they have there? Bottom right, the sun above, open van door. So that was the other one. We should be wrapping up soon, shouldn't we? Okay, van door. There's a door there. Actually, we should see if we can see it first. I didn't think we saw anything there. There, maybe? Is that what we're looking at? Balloon moved further on? Drifted further on, maybe?
The thing I can see is on the right-hand side of the screen, just above the right-hand side.
Don't know. There it is. There's that balloon again.
Shit. There it is, right there, right there, right there.
Or it could be another balloon. We don't really know.
I think that's what he's saying.
Yeah. We can save it. But did he see it with his eyes? So, and that's what we need to know. Oh. I need to zoom back out a bit. But it was just a cloud morphing. But maybe 2 or 3 minutes looking at it, decided to take a cell phone and snap a few images. Okay, first was going through my phone, observed the objects. These are quite good pictures. Okay. I think we've found them though. But we got no idea how fast it's moving, anything like that. So,
Right.
If it's a helium balloon with weighted down water, small balloons underneath, it's going to drift slowly, isn't it? So, depends on the air current speed and all that sort of stuff. We got no idea which way the wind was blowing, if there was any at all. But as you know, wind goes in layers anyway. So there may not be any wind lower down, but higher above the buildings or whatever, trees, and then the wind starts picking up. So, yeah. Let's see if we can zoom in on the other one then. Okay, it was over here somewhere. Can we see it? Yeah. Yeah. Shame I can't get my cursor over there without it moving. No, it won't show up. Unless we zoom out a wee bit. There we go. So we got the right one. Won't let me select it. That's the problem with the zoom. It loses the correct position. Okay. Where is it again? There? Not sure. Can you zoom in more? There it is there. I've lost my cursor. Come on, where are you? There, I think. Okay, so copy. Yeah, what happened there? Yep, looks like we might have it. Resize. I'll just say 2000. There it is again. It's a bit hard to tell. Is it spun around? It's very hard to tell.
Around the curves.
Yeah, but brightness is not doing much. Still looks like it could be two things, right? Looks like what we're seeing below here has moved around to there. Sort of spun around with the air current maybe. Regular balloon. And there's the weighted balloon spinning around, little tiny ones. That's my guess, anyway. I don't think a UFO would be like two blobs like that. Let's go back to the other one, reset it. Bit hard to tell what's artifact, what's balloon. Definitely looks like two things there. We're back on that again. What else can we do? That one's not very good. Darken. As you can see, there's two objects.
Okay.
Reflective, quite reflective. I think they're joined. And all this is artifacts, compression, JPEG, see. So yeah, I still think it's the same as that one there, but that's just spun around, going around that way. If I can draw, I'm not. So I reckon that's sort of spun around. Where's my draw thing disappeared to? Let's change that around again.
What's that? That's in.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I think. Why is it not drawing? Oh, right, because it's selected still. Deselect. Yeah, so I think it's spun around that direction with the wind. But from that one to that photograph there. If they're in sequence, I don't know. But it doesn't really matter. So I reckon the balloon's actually quite bigger there. It's just hearing the reflection of it there, and that's the other one on top, or spun around anyway. So it looks the same size as this one, although it doesn't look like that in this one. Because we ain't probably zoomed in enough too. So I reckon it's strung around there. So this one we're seeing here is now up the top here on that other photograph, like that. That's what we're seeing here. 1, 2. Yeah, it looks like a mess. I don't know. So yeah, it's funny how I can't draw sometimes very well. So it looks like one there and one underneath. Well, it's actually probably bigger than that. Probably about there. Which is the same thing. It's just spun around. So I reckon it's a balloon. I don't think it's a UFO. Very strange looking one if it is. So yeah, I think we might wrap it up there, John. So looking at another one.
Okay.
Hey,
I've got, Robert was in
right.
Discord.
All right. He's left it a bit late.
Yeah.
So there wasn't a one. There was one in this one too. A little black dot. But maybe we were looking in the wrong place on this one too. Let's have a look. He said just above. So I don't know. It does look like a black dot from here. So is that how far away he was photographing it though? There it is there, I think. Same thing. Looks like it could be two balloons. Well, let's do that one too and then wrap up, I suppose. Just save that. He's probably watching some sport on TV, was he? Soccer man?
I don't know.
Soccer? It must be end of soccer season by now. What's new? You're probably talking behind my back, are you? Okay,
Trying to get him into the.
All right, no, that's all right. We're just going to wrap up now anyway. Just going to quickly put that through the editor. This last one, if I can. I think I hit the wrong thing there. So this one is very hard. Let's see. It's there. Let's see. Can I get my cursor back? Come on, cursor, come into picture. I wish I could edit this program to make it better. It's there. Very small. When you look at the whole picture, it's not much of pixels to play with. So it doesn't look like it's too high in the sky there, so it must have probably come from property, maybe a business that had balloon outside that broke free. Does it look like it could be wedding there at all? It looks like houses, maybe. It's a bit hard to tell whether there'll be a business there or not. Copy.
Oh, that's why.
What's happened? You probably haven't given them live stream access. Resize.
He's got everything. Live chat access, moderator. He's got it all.
Yeah, if he's got moderator, he should better get in.
I know.
So I think that's the same thing, but it's just not. It's just spun around again, and we got less pixels to work with. So unfortunately, my cursor disappears. Well, if it's there, I can't see it. It's up the top there, and then it disappears on that crazy thing.
Oh, come on.
Robert always has problem. That's why he needs to use Discord a wee bit more every day.
Oh,
And then
actually, it's
it gets
pulling
easier.
it.
And easier.
YouTube and Google.
All right. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get much out of this. That one kind of looks like a plane, even. You know, it looks like a tail fin and two wings out the side. I don't know. It's a bit hard to tell. It's too grainy. All right, someone's joined us. All right.
Got it. There you go. Good job, Rob.
Okay, pal.
Good job. You get it.
Thank you.
Did you not watch the tutorial? Oh, right. You don't talk about jumping into live. You got to scroll down the side with your wheel of the mouse. If you're on PC, I think it's just two balloons again. Just rotated around. Bit hard to tell, though, isn't it? Well, it could even be another. It could be another balloon as well, or two big balloons. Too much artifact. This is where a video would have been really handy. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, Robert, what did you want to say? No, you're here because we're coming up to the 3 hours, 2 hours and 43 minutes. So you got.
Oh, sorry, guys.
What are you doing? Watching the sports?
Yeah, I just got just been on the first time I've been on my own all night, so.
All right.
Because an hour to go or so, but no, it's no worries.
Yeah.
Haven't yet.
Well, more you do it,
thanks,
the
John.
more you do it, the more easy it gets. It's not too hard.
Yeah, of course, like everything.
You got your own.
Did good, Rob.
You got your own room down there, right? So down here. So you've joined us into the. So you got to click on this. You got to hover your mouse over here and just use your roller mouse. It just goes up and down all the different rooms. And same for over here, I guess.
Yeah, I can do that, but it's there's an awful lot of them.
It's a little busy over there.
Not really. There's different sections. You got your office block here. At the top is the main ones we use. You got your mothership. That's for approved users. We got the lobby. That's for everybody. And you scroll down a bit more. Then you got your rules and notifications. Tutorials. And stuff you probably see but other people don't see, like the alerts, people joining and leaving, blacklist, utilities, and then you got the moderators. only room, which we ain't using much of at the moment. But as the room gets more and more busy, it'll probably get used. And then moderators, what comes after that? Oh, the office block. Inactive. That's a special. Really, that should really be put down into the bottom, really, because it's hardly ever used. And then you got your special office block for people that are regulars here, which I thought you might be, but I've got you on a soccer ball here and a trophy cup. We've got Mad Scientist with his pumpkin head, and Earl Grey that's got his long beard and wizard hat. And then we got a 51S here. It's got his own room now, and mine. And then we got the Screen Ting 10 room because we're complaining about backaches and all that. So I thought, oh, we'll just play a pun on Secure Ting 10 and call it the Screen Ting 10. So that's where we can sort of hang out.
You think, you know, Paul?
What's that? What'd you say?
I can barely hear you.
You can barely hear me?
I can just barely hear you.
Surprising.
Is that how it's coming out on YouTube? You must have turned down your headset volume, maybe. Hello, is it?
No, I need to turn it up.
Am I not coming out on YouTube, John? Don't tell me my voice hasn't been coming out.
And let me check.
John.
Turned off.
Hello, hello. Can you
That's
hear
better.
me? Is it your end, Robert? I think it'd be your end. I hope it's not my end.
Yeah,
How's it going, John? Is it working all right, John? Your end, Robert? I think it'd be your end. I hope it's not my end. How's it going, John? Sounds normal here.
It must be. Sometimes you have to sign in and out of the Discord app to get it to work again. I know that Gerard had trouble with that.
Yeah, you just click on the little.
I can hear you more clearly than Paul. You see.
I'm not too sure why. Just click on the little phone icon to disconnect and then jump into the room again. There's no way to do it. We'll close down the browser and reopen it, and it automatically, because you were still in that room and you didn't log out of voice, it will simply auto connect you again. But yeah, that's our live streams is down the bottom here. But yeah, all you need to know is really the ones with the keyboard are text rooms, and the one with the speaker on the front are voice rooms. Speaker. And live stream has a grey room for where you're meant to be able to jump into that and step people through if they're having problems instead of doing it on the live chat while the presentation's live. So that was what that meant to be, but John hasn't been using that. Post links, which is for the live as it's happening, and general for all. People can post in their recommendations for lives. And yeah, we're just broken it up into UFOs underneath that one. Best videos, member stories, and then we got paranormal one, which is similar. Member stories, general chat, and then we got science section and other stuff, humor or whatever, and adult only sort of stuff. Well, stuff that may offend goes into that one.
Let's choose from. That's the nuts.
Yeah. So it doesn't get too busy.
Different look from the other platform.
Yeah, it doesn't get too busy, and it sort of breaks it up. But if you want to post your own stuff in your own room, you can, as long as it's not porn or breaking the rules sort of thing. You can, but if you want to do anything, then we'd have to put NSFW permission on it, which means anyone that enters your room has to tick OK, they're 18 or higher. It's just the way it is working on the web now. Everyone's paranoid. I think I just heard him talking about what was it, UK bringing in porn changes so kids can't access porn on YouTube, or I mean on not YouTube, on the web. And now everyone has to provide a credit card to be able to actually watch porn online in the UK, which again is going to cause problems, isn't it? People are not going to give a credit card number to go and watch porn. They're going to go elsewhere to find on the underground where it's not being blocked, or people are not forcing credit cards on you. So yeah, that was on last night's news. So whether kids are going to not get access to porn, I doubt it very much. You know, they'll find a credit card somewhere. There's, but you know, a lot of people get stolen ones online, don't they? And just use the name and address and all that, the code. So
They'll
yeah,
just grab their parents' credit card and use it. I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure this. Yes, just quickly write it down when the parents ain't watching. But the problem I can see with that is if you do that with all porn sites, they're just going to start willy-nilly charging it, right? And then you're going to have to take it to the bank and say this was wrongly charged. And they're going to hope that people won't go to the bank because they find it embarrassment, because it'll be like gay porn or something like that. And yeah, you see your mum and dad going there to try and get a refund or whatever. Yeah, I can see a lot of problems with that idea of trying to protect children from porn. I think more rules and regulations you put on, the more it goes wrong. Yeah, John? I mean, Robert? What do you want to say?
Yeah, I mean, Paul, it's like prohibition in a way, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, how did you learn about
you
sex?
know, if somebody wants to be
of course, that's one of the typical.
As
soon as you say sex, apparently on live, you lose your monetization. Just have to say the word sex.
I never. I said prohibition.
Yeah, but I'm not too worried about it, mate, because I don't have ads anyway. But yeah, it's just stupid rules, you know. It's sort of backfire. UK is like the test bed for USA, isn't it, or the rest of the world, of all that blocking, censoring going on. So it's going to affect you. You won't be able to watch your favorite porn anymore there. You wouldn't do that anyway.
I've never really been into it. I mean, you know, what's the point in you know, downloading 90 minutes of stuff when you're all done in 2 seconds?
And the mic drop. Rob. Right to the point. Yep.
Well.
The truth. Yes, you are absolutely correct.
Yeah, but how will kids find it? You know, they still find it online, or they find a way around it anyway.
Get to it, they're gonna find it. Trust me.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll find it somehow.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's my point, John. It's just silly, isn't it?
It is.
You can't stop it. I mean, look what prohibition created. It created the mafia, and you know, and look what that led to. It's still going on to this day. Once you can't suppress a natural urge. It's just one of those things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Of course, everyone's going to be curious, especially if it's not taught in schools, right? So, because it all comes down to the religious schools, doesn't it? That didn't used to talk about it. You ever watched that TV series, Masters, or whatever it's called? talking about the sex professor that studied sex, orgasms, and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, can't remember what it's called. Was it called Masters? Oh no, Sex something rather. Sex Masters or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember now. It was an interesting series. It was meant to be biographical. Biographical, and
Is it American, Paul?
yeah.
Sex in the City.
No, not Sex in the City.
No, that was like a soft bomb.
No. Masters of Sex. Masters of Sex, because it's named after the guy. It's actually true. You can Google it and find out about it. You probably like the series, but it goes on about how there was a problem in the 1950s where sex was a taboo subject and you were allowed to talk about it, and couples were having trouble with their marriages and didn't know about foreplay and all that sort of stuff. So this guy sort of revolutionized sex. Go and look up the TV series. You probably like it. And it talks about also trying to convert gay men back into straight men and stuff like that. So and where it went totally wrong.
Oh, come on.
No. It's actually it's the series done on Masters Johnson. He did a study.
Yeah, the Christian view was that something's wrong in their head and they just had to be hypnotized and brought back to the other side. Anyway, I better wrap up this, and because we've gone off the subject of UFOs. And we can talk about it after.
Started him doing all of this is because when he was an adolescent, his father was so strict about it, he would tie his son's hands away from his body at night so that he couldn't touch himself.
Yeah.
And that's what drove him to go ahead and create.
Anyway, I'm gonna mute you guys. You can stay on Discord if you want to talk. I'm just gonna end this because it's coming up to 3 minutes.
Okay.
And just gonna wind this down. Thanks for joining us. We probably got a bit of a laugh at it at the end there. And so just click off the credits and do like and share. There we go. Still, yeah. I've just muted you.
It's lost the signal on the first.
Still better hear me. Should have been